Kevin from the Kevin and Bean radio show has been fired and escorted out of the building. So Opie tweeted out, I'm embarrassed by the business I used to love. When they're done with you, they throw you out with the trash and then make believe you never existed. Kevin and Bean made the fat cats millions and millions of dollars, and they should have shown them both some respect. Pathetic. So Kevin Ryder of KROQ, that KROQ, Kevin and Bean fame, says he's been fired, escorted from the building. So damn. They didn't only fire him, they gave him the old heave ho. So this dude was fired. Kevin Ryder, a staple of morning radio in LA, station KROQ, for the past 30 years, says he has been fired from the station and escorted from the building by security guards. Jimmy Kimmel, an alumnus of the Kevin and Bean Show, was among those weighing in on Twitter with dismay. Shame on you, KROQ management, for caring so little about the people who gave you so much, tweeted the late night host, especially now. Then his tweet was, hey, party people, not sure how to say this, so here it is. Yesterday, KROQ called every one of us on the morning show and told us we were fired. So I think the show has been fired, and don't he just show up to work after he was told he was fired? The surprise move follows by 4 months of departure of Ryder's longtime Kevin and Bean Show co-host Gene Bean Baxter, who resigned from the show and was given a sentimental send-off on his final day. To make good on his desire to move to England, more recently, longtime program director Kevin Weatherly departed for a Spotify gig. I think they must have seen the writing on the wall then. Ryder did not enjoy such a sweet farewell. And there's his tweet. He continued, why did KROQ fire all of us on the morning show? I assume it's the ratings, which were down. The economy, because it's down. But it's a pretty crappy way to treat people. We're humbled by you spending any time with us. Thank you. Going to sleep for about a week. The show had been rebranded as Kevin in the Morning with Ali and Jensen after Bean's departure in November. So, they threw that guy right out. One last thing. There are 3 guys here to throw me out of the building. I couldn't make this up. Not necessarily leaving. Love all of you. From England, his former partner weighed in with words of disapproval over the move. Tweeted Bean Baxter, I am so sad for my talented, wonderful friends at Kev Mornings and SoCal are much worse off without them, and I can't wrap my head around it being done by phone during a pandemic. That's no way to treat a Hall of Fame show. An Entercom spokesperson responded to Variety's request for comment with the statement, as one of the most iconic stations in Los Angeles, our commitment is to provide our consumers with the most compelling content and the best listening experience that we know they expect from us. We've taken a deep look at our station and have made some recent changes. Today, we announced the launch of a new morning show that we believe can deliver what our fans have been asking for. All right, so they didn't even address it. Ryder and his morning team are being replaced by Stryker and Klein. Klein? Dun, dun, dun! To be hosted by KROQ's Ted Stryker and Kevin Klein from 5 to 10. Well, that's just Stryker, another longtime KROQ DJ, tweeted a series of messages with his largely apologetic, conflicted feelings about replacing the existing morning team. Shut up, dude. Just say I'm taking your job, stupid. You didn't have the ratings. But, so this happens a lot in radio. And the reason why it seems extra cruel in radio, and they don't, give you a heads up that that you will be fired, is because they're afraid you're going to go on the air and trash them. There's a great clip on YouTube of, you should search for it, radio host fired, not on air, but they find out their station's closing in like a week and no one told them, so obviously they're going to be fired. And they just start ripping on the station like, why wouldn't you tell us so we could start, looking for another job? You just weren't going to tell us. That's what happens in radio. Because to be fair to the radio stations, in the past, there have been people who have known they were getting fired to go on and just trash the station. But whatever. But Kevin and Bean, that Kevin dude is out. And Opie's not happy about it. And Ali Learman retweeted him. So let me know your thoughts in the comments.